Hello there, my name's Alex. I'm one of the designers of Attack of the Snacks by Pyland. I've dressed up for you today to show you some of the key features and core mechanics of the game. Let's have a closer look today at what goes on inside the Huntmaster's camp. So, the way this works is when you're in the camp, each player has 2 actions to take, but these are taken one at a time in turn order. This means depending on what order you are in the turn and what you want to do in town, there will be different options available. So what kind of things can you do in the town? Well, down at the bottom here, there are 2 locations for quests. So the villager quests and the Huntmaster's quests. Now, when you take a quest action, you place your standee on the stone. You then pay for the villagers 1 trophy matching the symbols on the quest. Take the quest, put it in your player zone, pay the trophy. We can refresh the quest for a new one. And then, because we've completed the quest, we get to choose a new ability. So we've drawn the top 3 abilities off the deck, and we get to pick one to keep and put in our play space. So we're going to go with this item here. So if we were to go to the Huntmaster and complete a quest there, it's much the same, but this time he wants 2 trophies. And so we'd have to hand in both the trophies that we have that match the trophies on the quest. And again, we place that in our play space, pay our trophies, and this time we can draw 3 training abilities. So these are a little bit more powerful. With our item abilities, once we've used them once, they get flipped and they can't be used again until you rest in the town. But these training abilities, they are never flipped. You can use them as many times as you want when you're hunting monsters. Let's take this one. So the other locations in town, we go around the board. Here we have a location where you can scavenge for 2 random trophy tokens. So it means we roll this trophy dice twice and take our 2 trophies. Place them in our play zone. Next, we can visit the alchemist. So here you can take 2 of the 3 possible options. Option 1 might be to drink some nectar and gain an extra heart, be able to take a bit more damage while hunting. We can take a random trophy, which is before, or here we can actually increase the capacity to hold more trophies, gain a new trophy jar. Over here, we have the sparring. This simply gives you an extra red dice. So you have more dice in your dice pool for when you next go hunting. The other symbol here means to refresh an ability. So if we've used an ability, we can refresh it, ready to use again for the next turn's hunting. Here is the blacksmith. So he will allow you to change 1 standard red dice for a colored dice of choice. It means you can specialize a bit more for some of the abilities and some of the monsters that you want to hunt. He also will be generous to give you a trophy token. The last place in the middle here, this is the rest. So the hunters meet at the end of the day to share their hunting stories around the fire. They regain all of the HP that they might have lost while hunting. They refresh all of their abilities, ready to go again. And they even trade some monster trophies, and so you get another random trophy. So let's look at an example here in the town. Red player is first, and they want to go and take a huntsman's quest, but they don't quite have the trophies they need. They don't match one of the quests, so they can't go there just yet. So instead, they decide they want to go scavenging in hopes of getting 2 trophies that might match the symbol. So they roll, and they take the trophies. That matched exactly what they needed. So if they get a chance, maybe next time on their next action, they can go there. Now comes to blue. Now, he would also like to go and do a quest, but he doesn't have what he needs to go to the Huntmaster either. So he's going to go complete a villager quest. So again, he's going to hand in his trophy. He's going to take the quest, place it in his pile. He's going to choose an ability, same as before. So he chooses one of these. And that's his action. Now we come to Green. So he's already got an ability that he would like to use a bit more. So he's going to go and visit the blacksmith. And he's going to change a red dice for a coloured dice. So you can use that a bit more. Let's remove purple player for the moment. Keep it simple with this 3-player game. Now Red has gotten the trophies that he needs. He's now going to go to the Hunt Master, hand in his trophies, and take the quest. Now Blue takes a second action. He got the quest he wanted, he spent his trophies. He's going to go to the Alchemist because he wants to be able to increase his trophy slots and he wants to gain an extra heart. Green goes to take a second action and now actually the villager quests are open to him. And so he's going to hand in one of the trophies he has and take the quest. Now that they've all taken 2 actions in town, they're all going to go back to the start and fight the monsters. This is when the first player token would move around. And so in this case, Green would now be first, followed by Blue, and Red would now be last, as he was first last time. After the game end has been triggered, where either 1 or 2 of these encounter locations are empty of monsters, players will take one final town phase and their 2 actions before ending the turn and ending the game, where they then will use the scorecard to count up points and see who has impressed the Hunt Master the most and gained his respect and thanks. If there are ever any ties, the player who bakes the best pie will be the winner. Thanks for watching. There are more videos about different mechanics in different parts of the games, so please check them out. This game is funded on Kickstarter, so consider visiting the page and supporting the game. Thanks very much.